We begin with breaking news: a shooting in the middle of the day at a Westminster park, and one man is dead.
Now, that park is near an elementary school, and as you can imagine, parents scramble to pick up their kids. We have team coverage on this tonight. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is live at the school that was put on lockdown.
But first, Mark Stewart is at the park where that shooting went down, and Mark, officers shot and killed a suspected car thief.
And for that reason, Cotton Creek Park, which you see behind me, a popular place for people to go after work or after school, is now off limits. As we push in, you can see there are still a lot of police officers here, and there's yellow crime tape basically surrounding the perimeter. The trouble first breaking out during lunchtime. Police had been following a man who was believed to be driving a stolen car, eventually ending up here at the park. We're at 112th and Stewart. There was a confrontation, and then 4 police officers shot the man.
So when officers were investigating the auto theft, they addressed the suspect. He turned around and pointed a weapon at them. The officers did fire their weapons.
And how many officers were there then at the time?
There were 4 officers.
4 officers?
Yes.
And all 4 fired back, is that correct?
Yes.
2 of the officers are from the Colorado State Patrol, 1 from Lakewood, 1 from Wheat Ridge, all part of a Metro-wide North Metro task force to deal with car theft, which is becoming a growing crime here in our state. Coming up at 6, we'll talk to a woman who was driving out as this all happened. Fortunately, she is safe. No one else was hurt. We are live in Westminster tonight. Mark Stewart, Denver 7.
And as we said, their Cotton Creek Elementary was put on lockdown during the shooting.
And Denver 7's Lance Hernandez talked to some parents and students about this incident, and Lance, obviously they were a little shaken.
They certainly were, and some parents and students told me they heard the gunfire but didn't know what it was initially. A short time later, parents started receiving text messages and automated phone messages that the school had been placed first on lockdown and then lockout. A short while after that, parents were being told to come to the school to pick up their kids in person and to bring photo IDs. Now, one of the parents I spoke with who said he heard the gunfire said it sounded like a series of rapid pops.
I live really close by, so I kind of heard it go from the beginning, and it was just fear. I mean, you always worry, and then especially when you're not in control.
Okay. How many shots did you hear?
There's probably 6 or 7.
And it was definitely scary, but they had it was very smooth once I got here to come pick them up.
Now, every parent I talked to had good words to say about how the district and the school handled that. All are grateful that the children were not hurt. Reporting live in Westminster, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.
Lance, Mark, thank you both.